So I had a stroke while playing tennis, and next day I'd lost my job. It was a life-changing event.
On November the 20th, 2016, I was riding in a race because I was a jockey. We were coming to the second last fence, winning by about 10 lengths. So me and the horse hit the ground going about 35 miles an hour. I ended up breaking my back and I gave myself a major brain injury. I also broke my right cheekbone, which has nothing really to do with it. They never did anything. But I ended up spending 12 and a half weeks in CUH. I had to learn how to walk again.
4 years ago I suffered a traumatic brain injury. I woke up in the hospital after a month or two. I was after having 2 strokes, 2 heart attacks. I don't even bother arguing with anybody anymore now. Sometimes I just tell them I hurt my back if people on a bus ask me. It's easier. You kind of see the shutters coming down, they don't really want to know.
I had got engaged to the love of my life and just bought the house of my dreams. How could life get better than that? Cycling down a hill, doing 50 kilometers an hour. For some reason, yet unknown, my front wheel stopped dead. The back wheel rose and it threw me out over the handlebars. And because they had my driver's license, they rang the Gardaí in Middleton and asked them to rush to my house and rush my next of kin to the hospital to be there as I died. I really want to thank the staff of Headway. I don't think they really have a full appreciation for the work they do or the effect they have on people like me.
Headway has been the best thing that happened to me in the last few years. Big time to go back to work, hopefully, in the future.
Headway is a fantastic organisation. I've been put on the vocational training programme, which will help me, get to college and get a job in the future, which is fantastic.
It's a brilliant service because the people here, they understand. When I came in here first, I was hardly able to send a text message. I'm working on computers now. The help I've had is invaluable.
My name is Liz Owens and I'm the Regional Manager with Headway. I started working with the organisation in 1996 where there was just me and 4 clients. Now in 2019 we have 553 clients that have gone through our service this year. We also have 100 clients on the waiting lists for our services, and that's why this development is really important to Headway. Working in rehabilitation can be a very tough job, but it can also be very rewarding. When we meet a client for the first time, they don't know us. They need to build trust and they need to trust that we know what we're doing. Myself and my team in Headway have a fantastic rapport with the clients once they get to know us. They're trusting us to take them on a journey. We go on that journey with them. To date, Headway has had inadequate premises from which to operate our services. They have been fine for what we needed to do, and we have always believed in putting our money into our client services. Now we have come to the point where we have too many clients for the buildings that we are working from. We also have a waiting list for clients, and if we don't do something about the buildings now, we will not be able to meet the needs of those clients.
There is not enough room because, as you can even see, for me to get up out of here, I have to disturb this gentleman. The building does not meet its needs. They're doing fantastic things as it is, but we need to take a step up. And I mean that as a community, not Headway. As a community, we need to acknowledge the wonderful work that you're doing, and thank you.
For me, it's very hard to move around the Headway building with my wheelchair, so I have to park it and then walk around. Even if it's hard to stay on my legs, sometimes I have to do it because it's tight space and it's hard to move around with my wheelchair.
Hi, I'm Philip, welcome to Headway. What I'd like to just point out is that the doors are too small for a wheelchair because it gets damaged on the side here.
I've been coming to Headway for about 15 years, and unfortunately after the stroke I lost my balance and I have difficulty getting up and balancing myself. It would be nice to have more room that we could do a bit of walking in between groups.
This coloured section is the existing training centre that we're operating from in Carrigrahan. Any of the green areas are new developments. This at the moment is a dilapidated building that is on site, which we will bring up to speed.
So consider your donation to building this is so important. We hope we'll never need it, but it's a good investment in case we ever do. Your donation to a rehabilitation centre like this is just like that. We hope you will never need it, none of your family will ever need it, but the security of knowing it's here just in case you do is priceless. So again, on behalf of myself and my fellow service users in Headway, thank you very, very sincerely for what you're doing.